Hey everybody, welcome back to episode 19 of my Crafting Paradise Let's Play series. Last time we had an adventure to the deep dark and I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we came back with a little loot. Nothing out of the ordinary besides Builder's Wand that we made in the last episode, and then we got another one that was kind of funny. And I thought that we'll start turning in some quests first. Now I'm going to keep doing all these biome quests. By the way, when I open this page, my FPS seems to be lagging a lot. I don't know if it's from all this blinking or whatever. But it's only on this and the other biome page. And I did so far the cherry blossom, and right now the lavender fields is going. So this one right here is set to lavender fields, and I'm gonna turn this one in also because I thought that, for each one of them we get another bag, and I'm guessing that those are all basic reward bags, and we're gonna keep getting biomes. So I'm gonna do all the ones that we already have first, and then see which biomes we're missing, and then we'll make the bags and hopefully get the missing biomes. So let's turn in this cherry blossom grove. And I'm a little scared since the last time opening the bag, so I'm gonna start opening them up here because there's no wood that can burn. Yeah, I don't want my roof to be on fire again. So Heathlands, okay, I'm pretty sure we haven't gotten that one yet. And we can also turn in that Deep Dark quest. Because we made the portal last time, and I'm gonna take the Tesseracts because they're gonna come in handy later. When we get to the second part of the video. I got scared there. I thought we got two, but they don't stack. Okay. Now this one we could get. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. This is the fourth time we've gotten that now. Oh well. That's okay. There's four hanging up there. We just put that in there. How many tanks do we have? 3. Oh, this is reinforced and 2 resonant. And we got you going over there with our auto spawner. But today we're going to get started on this quest. We gotta make the whole quantum suit, which is a nice suit, and we might be actually using that because the creative flight, it is like creative flight that you get with it, is really nice, and it also doesn't make any noise. But in order to do that, we need to get a lot more iridium. Let's find out real quick how many we need. So we need 2, 4, 8, 10 of these iridium reinforced plates, and each one of them is made with 4 iridium ores, so we need 40 of these. We only have 3. And the only way you can make those, I don't know if there might be some mineable. There is a mod that adds them to the world, but I'm not sure if it's in here, and it's crazy looking for it. It's super rare if it is in the game. So we are going to make a mass fabricator to make UU matter, and then with other machines, which we're gonna build in one of the future episodes, we can then make iridium ore out of the UU matter. But you see, I prepared a lot of stuff already. Let me get rid of this stuff that we don't need this episode. Biome over here. Alright. So we need to make a mass fabricator. That's this guy right here. Which is, I explain more when we set it up. So we gotta take, make. Oh, come on. Clicking on the wrong thing. We gotta make 2 of these. the other things, there was really a lot of crafting involved for this one, and I did not want to make all the other stuff on camera. It would have just taken too long. Make 2 of these, and I have the rest ready. We still had this one actually from when we charged it fully up for the quest, and we'll need more of them, but I'm just gonna use that one for now for here. So we got that, and I also wanted to make some more glass fiber cable. Well, let's see if that is enough. Oh no, that's how much I wanted to make. I wanted to, because I think that should be enough, and then we keep one of these or a stack of these to make another one of these crystal thingies in the compressor, because we're gonna need many of them for the quantum suit. Alright, and I did set this up in the test world just to make sure that it actually works. And we're gonna place down, okay, this is not connected, and we're gonna start here. Alright, the mass fabricator takes a lot of energy, 512 AU a tick. And even with that much energy, it would take ages to make a bucket of UU matter without adding scrap. And add scrap in here, and that amplifies the progress by a lot. I don't know the exact numbers. You can look that up on the Industrial Craft Wiki. And I forgot to node. Let me grab this real quick. And in order to make scrap, you need to use a recycler. And you can put anything in a recycler. And it just pretty much destroys the item. And you have a low chance to get a piece of scrap. And there is other uses for scrap. I think you can make some stuff with it, if I'm not mistaken. You can use it as fuel. Oh yeah, you can make scrap boxes, and if you open these, you get random items, if I'm not mistaken. And I guess you can make fertilizer. Alright, that's it. But I've never used any of the other things. I always used it just to pump it into the mass fabricator. Now, one is not nearly enough to make a lot of this crap, okay? We're only gonna get a few per minute. But I don't want this process here to be, you know, I think I've had up to 6 overclocked recyclers feeding one mass fabricator, like when I played on a pack with Greg Tech and stuff. But I'm not gonna overkill it here. We're gonna set it up the way I have it planned for now, and then see how well it goes. And in the next break, I'm gonna look up real quick how much U matter it actually takes to make one iridium ore, just so we can get an idea of how many buckets worth of the stuff we need to wait for. Okay, so now we're coming out of here with 2048 EU. And also, sorry, we don't make enough power to keep this thing running constantly. I think, what did I say? I think we're generating 440 EU a tick, and this thing by itself needs 512 plus 32 for the recycler. So this is gonna drain, but we don't need this energy for anything else, so be it. That's fine by me. Alright, so we need an HV transformer to go in here. And then I figured I'm gonna go like this directly into the mass fabricator. And here we're gonna put an MV transformer. And we need to wrench that so the 5 yellow ones are looking up. If you guys didn't see the other episode, if you shift right click, you make it face the other way. You just right click, it faces the way you clicked. But it's just easier if you shift right click, now it points up. And then we need an LV transformer. I could put in transformer upgrade here, but I wanted this guy in case I'm gonna hook up a second one or something. We'll see. But it's good enough. They're cheap to make, these guys, so it's no problem. Alright, and I know glass fiber is overkill, but that's what I have in my inventory right now. Okay, so we got power going to both of them, and then you need to extract from this guy the scrap, and you can directly pump it in here. And there's no way this will ever make too much. You guys see when this is running. And alright, I need to, let me see here. Buckets on me. We need to get, what am I doing here? Damn eggs. 1 bucket of lava. Where's the closest water? Right down here. Okay, and the extruder is gonna just make endless cobblestone, which the recycler destroys and tries to make scrap out of it. So this is gonna get going once I hook up the power, but it's slowly gonna fill with cobble, and this thing just generates cobble a little faster than this can process. Actually, I might grab one of the overclockers here from like the macerator or something for now to try to speed this up a little bit. Okay, and then from here, we are going to pump the UU matter out, and I'm going up like this. And then I'm gonna put a drum here. We're never gonna fill this, I'm pretty sure, but so be it. And I put it up 1, so if we put other machines over here to actually use the UU matter, because you gotta extract drums from the bottom. So I don't even need to move that anymore. Now let me get my wrench. Where's my... Huh. Did I just put that in the chest? Oh, I did. And while I'm here, I can... Let's just take the one from here. You guys see I've been moving them around. Whatever I'm using, I just put in one from the other ones. They're not expensive to make, but we don't use these industrial craft machines that often. Eventually, I'm gonna put one in each at least. So, but let's put this guy in here so he processes a little faster. And, oh yeah, I want to make sure that I set these to fixed step down in case I ever use any redstone around here. So I don't accidentally set it to step up and then everything blows up. We don't want that to happen. Alright, I think we are good. Let's cross your fingers. Nothing exploded. This guy kicked in. Progress, you're gonna see going to 1% here. Oh, you see one scrap just got in. You didn't see it. And then you get this amplified here. And then that boosts it by 1 to 2%. At least 1%. And if you don't have that, this goes up even slower. It's slow anyway. So, but now we got this set up. And we can just forget about it. And you're gonna see here, this is slowly gonna drain because we don't make enough. But if it is empty or something, I don't really care. As long as these both machines run, I'm just gonna let it be. And okay. So now the next thing I want to do in this episode, there's 2 more things. I don't know if we're gonna get to the last one, but this one here now I want to explain to you guys. I said before that I guess it's better. Ow. I'm gonna show you guys. There's one furnace generator down here running this ME system. There's 2 furnace generators in the Blaze building. And there's 5 furnace generators here. Then there is 4 magmatics at the tree farm and 2 magmatics in the basement. And over here, you guys see this is full right now. But let's turn on these 2. I think it is still, no, yeah, it's still full. But if I turn on any of these machines here, let's just turn them all on for a second. You guys are gonna see here shortly, I think once the pipes are drained or something. Yeah, you see that now we cannot keep up with the power anymore. And I'm tired of that because that means that we don't even have any of our auto spawner running, which comes from this Tesseract. So we're just not making enough power. So what I was thinking here is I'm going to leave this hardened energy cell and all the conduits here. Because let's calculate real quick. These guys only need 20 RF, each one of these machines. And that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. So we're drawing 260 RF. Well, our system here, and this guy here, but that doesn't draw much as far as I know. Let's just round up 300. But we're having here, our piping and so on can handle up to 400. And I don't see us setting up any more machines here, at least for now. Maybe one more of these eventually if we use more charcoal for something. But I think for now it's okay. So Tesseract stays here, but we're going to move all this stuff, plus the 2 furnace generators from over there, plus all the magmatics, and we're going to put them in the basement and make that one new power generation. With redstone energy conduits going into, I think I'm gonna make a resonant energy cell, just because we can. I think all it takes is 4 Enderium, yeah, around the redstone energy cell, and we got so many ender pearls now, and we can turn on the auto spawner. So I'm gonna prepare the area in the basement, and calculate real quick if I want to make the energy conduits and the cell, so because I'm gonna need the machines for now. And then once I have everything together, we're gonna tear down all the machines, bring them downstairs, and set up our new power network. And then we're gonna bring 2 Tesseracts here. We already have one over there. 1 Tesseract into this factory building for the ME system. 1 Tesseract over to the tree farm, and the machines in here are going to be directly hooked up. And then I was also thinking of getting this guy and put it in the basement, and we have an auto anvil that's already in the basement, and kind of set that up a little nicer down there, and then finish it up with getting rid of this ladder and putting an elevator here. You guys see I have 29 levels. The tanks are always full. I can't drain anymore, so we might as well put an elevator here, because eventually, don't think we're gonna have time for that in this episode. But next episode, then we're gonna set up the big McDonald's commercial, no, the big molecular assembly chamber down in the basement, and add the ME system here and stuff, and that way we can get down easier, and to put patterns in it and stuff like that. Alright, let me prepare everything, and then we'll build this in the basement. Alright guys, that took a lot longer than I expected. There was a lot to take down and figure out and plan, and I had to carry all this stuff over all the blaze rods that were in those generators and the transfer nodes and stuff, because the ender chest is full. So anyway, I think I got a pretty good plan now, and we're gonna start setting this up. So we got 8 of these. So 2 were from the blazes, 1 from the ME system in the factory, and the other 5 from the other factory. The magmatic dynamos were from the tree farm right here in the basement, and 1 was right here next to the glacial precipitator and stuff. And I calculated, and I already forgot the number again. Holy shnikes. So we got 8, 15. So we should be making 1200 RF a tick with this, which should last us a while. So let's set this up. I'm gonna place this guy. Five, because I want 3, 4, 5. Let's put this guy right here, and we need some conduits. I made 42 of these, way too much, but who knows, they're not gonna go bad. So 5 here, and 5 here. Okay, let's set these guys up first. There's gonna be cabling on both sides. Let's just go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4. Here we're gonna do 1, 2. Kind of funny, they're right away starting to charge the thing. Set this to max. Do this. Because they all have the internal buffer, they still had some of them, yeah, like this one. Okay. Right here. There, there, and there. Alright. Looks kind of cool so far. So now we're gonna need a lot of transfer pipe. We gotta put the ender tank back there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 3. And that. Let's just up, over, and this one I don't need. Well, actually, I need it for right now so I can place the ender tank on top. We got a few left over now of those, and also gonna have leftover of ender chests. Where are my other ender chests? Second. I should have more than 2. I should have 3. I'll figure out where the last one went. Maybe it's still sitting over in the factory. I don't know. Okay. Sorry. Let's put this guy. That. And now I need a transfer node. And then these guys should start kicking in once I set this to output. There's 4 of them. Once they are filled. Oh yeah, I already finished the next biome, the lavender fields, I think. And now I started on, there's another great wood. And I think there's one further back. This is the seasonal forest, yes. Okay, so these guys are all full. And they're charging over here. Oh, I never even checked the input from the right and from the left, and output is gonna be on the top and in the back. Oh, speaking of the devil, I just finished. This sometimes happens when it comes to your bar, and then when I click on it, it comes another one. But then in like 2-3 minutes, it's gonna finish. It's a little buggy, but it works. This here. Really want to know what. Let's see. Now it's here and it's finished. I don't know what that is all about, but okay. And in this one, I'm gonna put. Let's just put 4. Who cares? A few speed upgrades. I'm gonna go on top with this one also, because these guys need blaze rods every 22 seconds, and we have a lot of these speed upgrades. Stop. Sorry. That I wanted to use all these guys because I don't know where to put them. So I fill them manually first. And then the node can take over. Yeah, and we had 3 nodes, and that's why we have so many left over. It's okay. There you go. Fill this back up. Okay. We put the speed upgrades in here, so these are always going to be full. So I think this is now charging. It should be 1200 RF. Some coming from the right, some from the left. And I figured, made all these guys too. Leave this here. One of the Tesseracts, we cannot just place right behind it here. And that's the one that's going out to all the other places. That is back. And we're gonna... we can just call this the same one. The mob essence and power. And this one is only sending energy. So now this guy's sending energy. And... alright, let's just double check here. Oh yeah, I still want to set up... I'm gonna leave this hardened energy cell for this network. I still have one in a chest and one over in the factory that we're gonna keep there. And I don't know what else to use them for, so I'm gonna just leave that here. That network should be sufficient. Out, and this is in. And if I'm not mistaken, we should be able to, yep, connect this like that. Ah. We don't need more than 400 going in if we don't pull more than 400 out, so this should be good. I just want to reuse some of this stuff because we have so much. So we get power here, and then it's possible that once we set up the ME system here, then we'll figure out how we're going to power that. It's possible that maybe then we replace this with redstone energy conduits and going over here and putting that other cube over here. But that's for next episode. Okay, so we got all these guys set up. I'm going to keep these with me for now. Just so in case we need any more. But I think that is it. So let's go over and set up the tree farm first. Over there also, I'm keeping the hardened energy cell and pipes. It's been working nicely so far, so I don't want to change it. Okay, so we need all of this set. We're gonna go output top, input left, and this guy here is none of that, and energy mode receive. Bam. Now this should be charging up, and the tree farm. Oh yeah, I disconnected it up. There we go. Now the tree farm should start any second, and these guys should be charging. This is full. Output is top. Why aren't you guys doing anything? Why are you not getting power? There you go. Yeah, sometimes these energy conduits are a little buggy. But everything over here is working, and this guy should still not drain. Okay. Now let's go back to the two factories and set those up. And I wanted to show you guys real quick how far we are here. This overclocker is overkill because now it's processing it faster than it's getting cobble. So I might think of doing something here, but we're up to 4 buckets now. So this is actually not going... It's actually going faster than I expected. And this guy has only drained... What is that? 1/10 about? So we're doing good on this part. We should have this in a few episodes. Between episodes, I'm going to look into... I said it in the break, but I was so busy now with all this stuff. I'm going to look into how much it's going to take to make all this iridium. And next episode, we're moving parts of this over to the other... to our workshop. Now this, I know this is total overkill having a Tesseract for this little ME system, but why not? We got enough stuff to make as many of these as we want. Okay. So you should have power. Yep. And let's go over. I hate this concrete. It's awesome for like walkways outside. Don't ever build this in your base. Look at this. Alright, this guy's almost drained, and now we're changing this because it was sending before to receiving. So now this guy... Oh yeah, and I gotta change this to input. This is locked in, right and bottom. So this should be charging, okay. Now we can turn these guys on again. And by the way, we have 25,000 charcoal saved. So we're doing good on that. And turn all these guys on again and the sifters. I had to turn them off because the ME system was off over there. So it would have overfilled, ran over and stuff. And now, why do I have 3 left? Now we need 2 over here. Did I make 1 too many? Again, total overkill. Having a Tesseract per grinder here, but I did not want to put one in the middle and then run cables. I guess I could do this underground and stuff, but well, we have 1 left over now anyway, so Steve and Seth. So you have power, yep. And you have power. Okay, we have everything over here already set up for that. We got power in this factory, power in that factory, power in ME. Why did I make this Tesseract? I don't know, guys. I guess we have a Tesseract left over. Gonna check on the lava production over here but yeah, this tank is full. These are always pulling it out as fast as these crucibles make it, and this guy is full, the tanks are full, this tank is full, so we're making enough lava with those, and we still have those 5 in the basement that are not doing anything, they're just sitting there. That's driving me nuts right now, guys. Why did I make this Tesseract? I have an idea where to put it. I think I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm tired of this thing up there. I guess that for a regular power generation or something, this thing might be useful, but it's been a real pain in the butt. So for now, I'm just gonna set up this Tesseract here. And like I said, I actually wanted to move this into the basement and hook it up to the regular power, but now that we have this, I'm gonna leave it here. And I'm gonna just make this nice again in a second here with the stairs, so it looks like it's supposed to before. So all I need is 1, 2, 3, 4 stairs. Yeah, so like I said, next episode we're going to move the ME system over, or parts of it. The ME system itself stays there, but the molecular assembly chamber, and I want to set this up. I'm going to expand this part right here a little bit out that way, and then we're going to build a big Mac down here and hook our logistics pipes into the ME system, and then we can start setting up some auto crafting patterns because it's fun, and that way, you know, you need pistons or any of that stuff, you just press a button and it's there. Yep, and we're making more power than everything else right now is using. Yeah, we don't have the auto spawner on right now, but that's fine. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, I appreciate if you like it. Makes me very happy whenever I see likes on my videos or comments. Very rewarding. And if you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel so you get updates about the Crafting Paradise Let's Play series and also my new series called The Magical Adventures. It's a mod pack that I put together. If you guys haven't checked it out, you should find the playlist in my channel. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.